Hello guys, this is Pam, $7.47, and I'm coming at you today on Monday, January the 2nd to share with you a quick video. I'm going to try to make it quick of a haul that I did at Rite Aid. I got some great deals, amazing savings. As you can see all this stuff down here, this is part of the Christmas clearance where you get 75% off. You can see I got a lot of Miss Queen Bee perfume sets, and I got some really good deals on that. I got a couple more gift sets on the end along with some candy. So all of that stuff was 75% off. Then I did the Clear Care and Opta-Free deal today. And then yesterday I went and I did the Starting Points deal where you spend $50 and you get $20 back. So I'm going to try to go through and explain to you really quickly what I got and how the deals worked and what I end up discovering in the process of, giving gifts this year. As you can see, I only have one Dove men's care there. I got a total of 4. But I got requests that people wanted gift bags made because I gave my nephew a gift bag during Christmas time, and he showed somebody at the barbershop and they just went wild. And so the guys at the barbershop, they wanted a gift bag too. And I put like a lot of stuff in his bag, and that's how I do my gifting at Christmas time to my family members, to my sisters, my nieces, my nephew, my parents, and my in-laws. So in his bag, like I gave him a lot of Dove, Axe, Irish Spring body washes. I gave him razors, shaving cream, toothpaste, mouthwash, the deodorants, just a lot of stuff I put in there. And I guess the guys at the barbershop, they really liked it. And so he called me. He's like, hey, there's some guys up here and they want a bag too. And, can you put something together and how much would you charge and blah, blah, blah. And so it just took off from there. And so I was just doing gift bags. I'm like, okay, they want them. I got a lot of stuff. I'm running out of room to put all of this stuff. And I'm like, okay, so that's what I've been doing. Probably the last week is just doing gift bags and giving out stuff. They've been telling people, they're telling their wives and girlfriends, and then now they want bags. And so I've been putting stuff together for women as well. The hot item is Dove products. Everybody wants Dove. So I've just been doing a lot of gift bags. So I never thought about selling my stock, and I've never done that before. And so this was like a spur of the moment thing. And like I said, they wanted it. And so I'm putting them together. And then as they show people what they're getting, then they want a bag too. So that's what I've been doing, selling my stock. And it's been working out well because I'm getting a little cash in my pocket and I'm freeing up some space in my house. So every week I'm still buying stuff. And so all that stuff piles up. And so I'm really running out of room to put it. I don't have a basement. I live in a split level. So I just have like a laundry room. And so I have stuff in crates piled up. And I do have a storage area in the back of my garage where I'm able to put some things back there. But like things that could be affected by the weather because, it gets really cold here and, we have winters, and I can't put like liquids and, certain products out there because I don't want the elements to damage it. So I'm just really running out of a lot of space. I got stuff stored all over in the house. And so this really helps free up some space. So anyway, that's just what I've been doing. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to tell you about the Starting Points deal. Like I said, it's spend 50, get back 20. I'm going to start over here with the Crest toothpaste. I know I paid for the Crest toothpaste. I usually don't pay for toothpaste, but I just threw it in to make this deal work. But it ends up working out because, I'm doing my gift baskets and throwing that stuff in there. And so I'm, passing on the cost. So I'm getting the money right back and then some. So the Crest toothpaste was $4. I used 2 of the $2 off of 1 coupons from the Procter & Gamble. So that took $4 off. So I paid $4 out of pocket. But when you factor in the Starting Points, I got $1.60 back. So I paid $2.40 for the 2 or $1.20 each. Then I got the Dove Men's Care. So like I said, I got 4 of those. The deal, they were $3.99. So I used 4 of the $2 off of 1 coupons that was in the red plum. So 4 were $15.96. After using those coupons, it took $8 off. So I paid $7.96 out of pocket. And then when you factor in the Starting Points, I got $6 back from that. So it was like I paid $1.96 for 4 or 50 cents each, which was a wonderful deal with that. I got the Dove women's shampoo and conditioners. Those were 2 for $8. I used 2 of the $3 off of 2 coupons that was in the red plum, so I got a total of 4. So 4 were $16 minus the $6 in coupons. I paid $10 out of pocket. And then when you factor in the starting points, I got $6.40 off for that. So it's like I paid $3.60 for the 4 or 90 cents each. Then I got the Pantene shampoo and conditioners. Those were 3 for $12. I used $5 off a 3 coupon that was in the Procter & Gamble of this week. So after that coupon, I paid $7 out of pocket, got an additional $4.80 off for the starting points. So it's like I paid $2.20 for the 3 or 73 cents for each one, which was a great deal with that. So overall for this order, I paid $26.89 plus the tax, and then I got 2,000 points back. So it's like this cost me $6.89. So not bad at all. Okay, and then I want to talk about this Clear Care. I did this deal today. These were $8.99, and there's a deal going on where if you buy 2, you get 300 Plenty Points back. That's part of a monthly deal. That's a limit of 2. And then they also have on Plenty website, if you go on there under partner offers, I believe, you can get 300 points back for the purchase of 2. So I went on there, activated that, and so these were $8.99 each. I used 2 of the $5 off coupons that was in the Smart Source, which looks like this right here. So 2 were $17.98, and then minus the 2 $5 coupons, it took $10 off. So I paid $7.98 out of pocket, but I got 900 points back. So that was $1.01 moneymaker. Now this also goes towards the starting points as well. So that's great deal with that as well. So I'm going to show you my receipt on this. So I paid $7.98 plus the tax. And so here I used my Plenty Points. So I paid a total of $9.41 with Plenty Points, and then I got 900 back. So this was like a cost of 41 cents. So 20 cents each. Not bad at all. 26 down from $8.99. And then there you see where I got the 900 points back. So wonderful deal with that. Now then on this OptiFree one, if you remember in my last video, I had went back and on this card, I did 2 rinse and goes. So I did that. I did 2, and then I got 300 points back for purchasing 2. Then I went back to do the deal again, but they only had 1 rinse and go. So I went ahead and brought that, thinking that I could go to another Rite Aid and get another one, and then I would get 300 points back for the purchase of those 2. And then with that, with the coupons that we had last week, I had a $5 off one, and then they had a $5 in-ad one. I got $10 off of that $7.99. So that was like a $2.01 moneymaker just for the purchase of 1. So it really wasn't a big deal if I didn't find another one. However, in this week, this was part of, if you buy 2, you get 2, or you get 300 points back as well. And it's part of a monthly deal. And they had the tags on the shelf explaining as such. So it was for this and for the Clear Care and for the rinse and go, but they didn't have any more rinse and go, but they still had the little label on the shelf. So anyway, I asked the cashier, I told him the dilemma. I had bought one before last week as part of a monthly deal. If I bought this one, since they didn't have another rinse and go and they didn't have another Clear Care, could I still get the 300 Plenty Points back? Would it still print? And he's like, I really don't know. The only thing we can do is just try it. And if it doesn't print, we'll figure out what we can do, because we can't give back Plenty Points. And I'm like, oh, I know. And I'm like, but you know what? I don't like to complicate things, so I won't get it. He's like, no, just go ahead and get it. We'll work it out. If it doesn't print, we'll work out something. So I'm like, okay. So I went ahead and got it. Sure enough, it didn't print. He called the manager over. I said, you know what? I don't want to make a big issue out of it. I said, I'm okay with it. And I was going to go ahead and buy it. I wasn't even going to tell him to take it off and not get it, because I was still getting a good deal, because like I said, my son uses this. So this stuff will really last him for a long time. This was like $8.79, and then I got $5 off. So it was like a cost of $3.79. So I was okay with it. And my feeling is, sometimes you win at couponing and sometimes you lose. So sometimes, I can work the deals and everything work out really well that you get a great savings. And then other times, you might mess up on something or something might not work the way you thought the deal would have worked, and you kind of take a loss or you don't get as much savings as you expected. And so I'm okay with that. And so I was willing to do that, just, still keep it because, I cleaned up on the other ones. So, it just would have, pretty much averaged out. But they were like, oh, no, we're going to make it right. So manager came over, she looked at it and she's like, no, you're not going to take a loss. So what she did is that she's like, you know what? I know you don't want to complicate things, but the simplest way to do it is just to give you a gift card. And so that's what she did. She just gave me $3 on the gift card. So that was really nice of her. And I just want to say that at this store, they have some amazing workers there. Everybody's really nice, from the managers down to the cashiers. There was one employee out of all of them that was like the bad apple. He was like a nightmare. And he ended up getting fired. I guess a lot of customers complained about him. I did have issues with him, but I never complained about him to people. But I just knew if I went in the store to do a deal, and, if something was a little iffy or whatever, he was not going to let it go through. He wouldn't let you use the in-ad coupons. If it says one coupon per customer, that's all you use. You couldn't use 2 or 3 or nothing. He was like by the book. But and then not even just that. It was just his attitude. So anyway, I guess other people complained about him and he got fired. So he's no longer there. But everybody else in that store is just really, really nice and very coupon friendly. And I told them that, you go to other stores, the cashiers and, managers aren't that really nice towards couponers. But I, complimented them and told them that I appreciate, all the help and assistance that they give me and stuff. And, just being really nice because they're just exceptional. So I just wanted to say that. So I want to get down here because I don't want this video to go over 15 minutes. So I want to get down here and just tell you about the deals that I got for the Christmas clearances. So I got the Beyonce gift sets. You can see on there, some of them are $15.99. All of the ones that were $15.99 clearance down to $3.99. The ones that are $21.99, I think I got 2 or 3 of those. And those clearance down to $5.49. And then these 2 on the end, one of them is like Viva La Juicy. And then one is like a knockoff of the Beyonce Heat. So those were $9.99 and those clearance down to $2.49. I got the candies here. I got 4 of the Hershey's Kisses. And then I got 4 of the Reese's. Those were $4.69. Those clearance down to $1.17. I thought I had a lot of coupons. I did have coupons, but they expired on, some of them expired December 25th. And then I had some that expired December 31st. So I missed out on using those coupons, but that would have been sweet if I could have used, because I think a lot of them were $1 off too. So that would have been a really, really good deal. And then I got this Hershey's Pot of Gold. That was regular $9.99, and that was clearance down to $2.49 as well. So some really good deals with that. And then I was also thinking about, because I got a lot of these already in my stockpile, the perfume gift sets, that I was thinking about, hey, Valentine's Day is coming up, Mother's Day is coming up, so I might add those to, a little gift bag and, put some other things in there and then get those off as well. So we'll see what happens. But I've just been doing really good with that. Like I said, the gift baskets are taking off. Everybody wants them. The hot deal is the Dove, and I'm just going with it. Okay, guys, so this is my haul for Rite Aid. This is probably it for me. I don't think I'm going to do another Starting Points deal, but if any other deals come up, of course, I will come back and post it. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon.